What's going on, everyone? My name's Tenebris Infinite, and welcome to my video on how to disarm the Firebirds here in Generation Zero. Firebirds are an interesting enemy here in Generation Zero. They are both the easiest enemy to disarm as well as an impossible enemy to disarm at the same time. So today we are going to go into all of the unique nuances that the Firebirds bring with them and how to tame one for yourself. If you enjoy these neutering videos, maybe consider hitting a thumbs up or subscribing to stick around. So let's show this off really quickly and easily here. The first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to utilize an EMP in order to stun the Firebird. Utilizing the GRG is probably your best bet. The Thumper also works, but it's got a bit of an arc to it that you need to predict. Then after you've got the Firebird EMP'd and stunned, you want to take off the armor casing on the outside of its auto turret and then finish off its auto turret. This works on every single class as well. It just takes a varying amount of shots towards the autocannon in order to rip it off. And then once it's a rival, it's a similar ordeal, just again having a higher health pool to those components. For those of you that have joined me in the art of neutering machines here, you probably already know, but your best bet is to turn a machine into a rival if you want to keep that machine around while disarming it. An easy mistake to make when trying to disarm the Firebird is to attack it while its autocannon shield is intact. While that shield's intact, its autocannon has pretty much super armor, so it will take a lot of shots to rip that autocannon off, and you're more likely to actually destroy the Firebird in the process instead of actually successfully disarming it. The kind of disappointing thing about neutering Firebirds, though, is that you can't remove its drop pods without risking destroying the Firebird in the process. Due to the angle that you're going to be fighting the Firebird from, it's just borderline impossible to not have a lot of collateral damage when trying to go for those parts that are attached right to the sides of its body. So the best approach to taming a Firebird is removing its autocannon and instead letting its AI calm down, and then after that it seems to just never actually try to do its drop attack. As well, you can also tame Firebirds without using EMPs by just, again, simply attacking the shield for the auto turret and then going after the auto turret afterwards. So after removing this Firebird's autocannon really quickly, I'll show you something fun that you could do with the Spetsnaz Firebirds. So the Spetsnaz will drop these floating air balloons, and what they essentially become is new airborne targets that you could shoot. So it gives an actual purpose to taming this new machine, because you get a new sort of target that you could just kind of mess around and shoot at. I didn't have it on me in this video, but this would be a really good opportunity to practice using your bow to fight against the Firebirds. That's something that I'm totally going to do on my own time here. And again, if you want to get this machine to just chill out with its drop attack, just go inside a house, exit combat somehow by like going prone in a bush or something, and after you exit combat and reapproach the machine, it'll just hang out in the sky and give you a nice little spotlight. Once its AI has calmed down a little bit, you could do a whole bunch of cool shit, like driving your dirt bike and hanging out with your new Firebird pet and doing a whole bunch of really sick tricks, you know? Freaking yeah, man! If you want a good Firebird to practice on, you just want to head on over to Hagaboda for the set piece Firebird that comes along with the brand new mission chain. Again, though, it could be pretty tough avoiding collateral damage on the Firebird. You're very likely to clip the fuel canisters that are just right behind the autocannon. So you want to be really careful when you're trying to tame the Firebird, and if you want to really make sure that that Firebird is going to survive the neutering process, then you want to make sure that it's a max level rival. So the Firebird, as I said in the beginning of the video, it's funny because it's the easiest machine to tame, but also impossible to tame because you really cannot destroy those drop pods without destroying the Firebird in the process. So hopefully you guys found this video helpful. If you did, again, maybe consider leaving a thumbs up. But for now, thank you for watching, and I will catch you all in the next one. Until then, peace.